Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater is a modern dance company that's now in its 50th year. Their founder, Alvin Ailey, really had an interest in telling stories through movement.
I wanted to take the dance out of the concert halls and bring it back to the theater. I wanted to bring it back to the people.
Stories of Africans in America, the African diaspora, if you will, and the kind of myriad of tales that there are to tell.
There's something about an Ailey dancer that says something more than technique. We're not talking about something that you can put in a box. I think what I'm talking about is their individuality, their uniqueness, their wanting to bring something to the stage other than steps.
Judith Jamison is actually the key character in the film because she is the key character in Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. She's a fascinating artist who started as a dancer. In fact, she was considered at one time to be Alvin's muse, and he would choreograph dances for her and with her. At the time of his death, he literally asked if she would take over the company for him in his absence, and she has, and that was 25 years ago. And she's now grown the company into this kind of international, world-renowned dance organization that it is. I think that's one of the things that drew me to it. I've always been the brother in the room with two left feet. And I'm just like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be able to bust a move like that guy, but no, it just never happened that way. So let me spend 2 years with dancers, maybe something will rub off, but no such luck. They travel 9 months out of the year, and life on the road is difficult. For a dancer, it means adjusting to a new city, a new venue, a new country. So I was hoping that the film could give an insight to what that experience might be.
It's no light thing to have a passion for something where you cannot function if it's not in your life.
From a messed up knee to a messed up back to a broken toe, you still can't dance, and that's the bottom line.
I can't breathe. Nothing else works in my life if I cannot dance.
Dancers, for me personally, I just find so kind of intangible and unreal because of the athleticism and grace with which they perform their art. It's a cross-section of histories and ideals that come together in the choreography, not so much to reflect just an African-American experience, but a uniquely American one. They've kind of taken those elements and made it their own. It's this idea that you really can't move forward without knowing where you came from. The film tells a story of their moving into a new building that's dedicated to dance, and it gives them a kind of permanent place.
How do we make sure that Alvin Ailey's legacy and Judith Jamison's vision is going to reach into the future and going to affect future generations?
So nice.
And the answer that we came up with is a permanent building and an endowment. We were going to build this building that was going to take the community and bring it into Ailey. So we have this transparent building, and the community stands there, especially in the summer, and they watch the classes, and they take the classes, and they kind of started seeing that it was going to be about them as well.
I work in both fiction and nonfiction, and I often find it's my work in documentary film that really informs me the most about what really lies at the heart of a story. And I think the documentary form is always, hopefully, reaching for a center of some truth. There is no absolute truth, but there's certainly a version of the truth.